Hello and welcome to Deck Techs with LadyLavinias. In this one, we're going to be looking at a deck called Oglor's Horde. And Oglor is a new card from Alchemy. Oglor says is a 2-mana 1/1 legendary creature. It says at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Then put one of them into your graveyard. So at the beginning of the turn, you get to look at the top 2 cards, surveil essentially one to the graveyard, and then you get to naturally draw the other. Whenever a creature card is put into your graveyard from your library or hand, it perpetually gains when this creature leaves your graveyard. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token. Now that perpetually can stack. So the idea behind this deck is that we are going to be trying to mill as many creatures, specifically Persistent Petitioners, which is a great mill card, as we possibly can into the graveyard, and then we want to randomly hit these Gaia's Blessings. Gaia's Blessing says when it is put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library, so that will, when we mill everything, it shall bring all of the cards in your graveyard back into your deck, and hitting that perpetually causing us to create that many tap 2/2s. It does stack, so if one creature has gone in, gets Oglor's trigger, goes back into the deck, and we mill it a second time, it will then create 2 tapped 2/2s when it comes back into our library. So that's the kind of the idea behind it, is just keep cycling that. We have River's Rebuke to slow down an opponent. We have some Spark Devils to have more Oglor triggers, so that Oglor's trigger would hit every card that's milled that's a creature. More. We want more and more and more. So it's pretty fun. We're gonna see how it runs today, and hopefully we can get a bunch of mill cards to work in our favor to create so many zombies. Okay, so again, we want to focus on Oglor. Hopefully it doesn't immediately die. The longer that Oglor stays on the battlefield, the more potential that this deck has to create those 2/2s. I think my highest amount in our testing, when we extensively test all these decks prior, was we made 40, exactly 40, tapped 2/2s in a single turn, and it was marvelous. So we're gonna try to see if we can do that again this time. Okay, so let's get into the game and try to find our Oglor or some of our sweet mill cards. Done! All of it! Alright, cool. So we have Oglor as well as our Search for Iskanta. The Gaia's Blessing is fine. That'll help us trigger to get some of our nice little tiny blockers early on and put them back into the deck. It's not great to have in your hand, but it's not bad because we do have 3 Gaia's Blessings. Alright, so, guess we'll just play that. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll, hopefully get our Oglor out. So, the birth is nice. Since Oglor can immediately die, but we're gonna try our best to have it sit on the board for a turn. Hopefully they don't have just removal. They're just kind of focused on whatever they're doing. We can Gaia's Blessing to get Oglor back into our deck, but we're just gonna hope that opponent just leaves it alone for a turn or 2. Or 12. It's a little risky to put Oglor out this early, but we want to get that trigger going as fast as possible. So one of those goes in, that triggers, so that will forever have that ability. For the rest of this game, anyway. We're gonna go Search for Iskanta. No attacks. So Search will help us to put more creatures in as well. And then next turn we can get 2 petitioners in as well. Outlaw's Merriment's a little spooky, but that's okay. So we're gonna go search for Skanta first, definitely into the graveyard. Then we're gonna look, another petitioners, into the graveyard you go. Okay. We're gonna get these 2 out onto the field and say no attacks. I was really afraid that it would be the 1/1 that pings something, because Oglor is a 1/1, it will die to it, so really scary. This one, whenever you cast an enchantment, create a... Okay, that's okay. You know, search. Spider can go. We need another petitioner. We didn't get one, but however, we will do this. We'll trigger all of those. So I will get 4 tap 2/2s. Then I did draw another petitioners, so that means here we are. And then we will wait. If this is a 1/1 that pings for 1, okay. In response, we will use the petitioners. And mill for 12. Okay, lots of Oglor triggers. No Gaia's Blessings, but that's fine. All of those will trigger. Is there any ×2 yet? This one is ×2. This petitioner was in the original section. Okay, so we're gonna go for it again. Another Outlaw's Merriment. They're gonna keep making 2/2s. Baffling End, probably one of the petitioners. Understood. An exile. And put that one over. We are not gonna transform this. I'm gonna get all of those triggers. Thank you very much. It's 11 of them. Okay, so there's nothing really to get through here. Yeah, that's essentially it. So this is equal to the number of spirits you control. Okay. So I think I just want to get this into the graveyard though. Yes, I guess I could mill 1. No, that's not one of them. Then, you know what? Put this down. Build another one. That is 1, okay. And then another. Then we are going to bring this one back, and that's it for now. And then I just make one more. Alright, so now we say no attacks, but we have 12 2/2s on the way out. Sure. Opponent has a lot of blockers, but that should be okay. Okay, so they're gonna put that. Let's do, there's a lot of math here. So they have 1. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, yeah, sacked. Uh-huh. And so we will end the game with a whole horde of zombies. That was a very lucky, sweet draw. Look at all my zombies. So that's what the deck was supposed to do. You got to see it in full action, what I had designed, what we had taken the idea from, using these petitioners so that we can mill 12, which is a decent chance to get a Gaia's on their end step, meaning that our zombies would untap on our step. So we would like to do these ideally on opponent's turn, like exactly like we did. That's how the deck goes. But we're gonna show it off a little bit more. We want to see it verse a couple more opponents. Pretty happy with that. That's exactly it. Let's play more Magic. Oh man, I love Magic the Gathering. Magic is so silly sometimes, and it just makes me really, really happy to play it. We brew it all on stream, and makes me feel like I'm a little bit creative, right? Everyone has their artistic ability, and creating these weird brews as part of my brain is mine. All right. Hopefully we can get Oglor, and then mill a bunch and get a bunch of lovely, lovely zombies. Okay, so this hand doesn't have Oglor in it, but it does have the petitioners, and we can set up if we find the Oglor going forward. So that's what I'm gonna see if I can do. Is just set up. Actually, I should have played the Hinterland Harbor. Should have played the Hinterland Harbor. This one does come in untapped, and this one will not. Land! Oh man, I feel even extra bad about that now. Alright. So we're gonna be a little bit behind because of that little bit of mistake. This one becomes tapped, you may 2 pay 2. A turn too late. That's okay. Put in our first persistent petitioner. Then we'll see if we can get our 4th land. And discard a card, and it can't be blocked this turn. Neat. Thief of Sanity. Ooh, guess what you're gonna find? I'll take a guess. Okay. Jokes aside, it's a petitioner. I actually probably want to go search here, though. At that point. Weirdly enough, they're actually going to help us mill. Like, as weird as that is, I just hope it's not an Oglor. Okay. But the damage is gonna be a problem, so we're gonna need to find our, a Reachy Spider. I mean, I'm gonna go Oglor at that point. Like, I want to set up for these, but Oglor is far more important, especially if opponent is actually also milling me. And I can always use the petitioner on myself. Okay. So at this point, I think I need a land for the Spark Double just to protect the Oglor slightly. And I need the spider. Hey, thanks. Another thief. I mean, you're just gonna make it easier. Alright, I need a land, but I can get a land off the Oglor. Okay. Trigger, trigger. Man, at that point, we just do this. Not ideal, but it's fine. Okay. And then we say no attacks. Again, we do need the spider now. Spider's very important. We're taking 5. My worry is that they start taking our Gaia's blessings, and then we just can't do anything. That would be hilarious. But hopefully they just don't find them. That's 1 spider, which will get 2 triggers on it. It already has 1, so now it has 3. So whenever this exact spider is put back in, that is 3 zombies that I can get. So soon, we're just gonna overwhelm them. River's Rebuke is also pretty scary for them to get versus me. It's the only other one that I'm like actually worried about is River's Rebuke. I need the spider. River's Rebuke would kill us here. So let's see if they got it. Look like it. Oh, they're still attacking. Well, one of them is gonna go. The Spark Double? Interesting. Oh, I'm so afraid of the River's Rebuke. Oh, their own Oglor. You want to have some fun too? Awesome. I'm assuming they didn't find the River's Rebuke because they would have used it right there. I mean, you don't have your Gaia's blessings like I do. So this won't go your way. Okay, so double trigger there. No. Sure, you can transform, that's fine. Get those two. And then Petitioner. Petitioner. Okay, I have enough zombies to overrun them. Think. I have to hope they don't have the River's Rebuke. I'm so afraid of it. It's okay. They would have used it last turn, right? 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 Cameo. Okay. Cameo's okay. I'll take a Cameo. It's fine. And a Thief. I think I got it. Oh, my heart is racing. We have 14 here. Pass to attacks. I'm fine with them both dying here. Actually, I'm gonna overwhelm them. I think every bit counts. Okay. Tamiyo's plus means that Oglar's gonna have a bunch of triggers there. Okay, for Curious Obsession. Solve. Solve. Oh, they have a Xanathar. Okay, here we go. Please, 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 please hit a Gaia's. I really need you to hit a Gaia's here. Got it. I saw it. I saw it! All the way to the last. Go to the last. How many zombies are we gonna make? That many. 23 zombies. I think that should be enough. I haven't done the math, but it looks like enough. If we can find a River's Rebuke, why not? Okay. We didn't find the River's Rebuke, but that's okay. That's a lot of math that I really don't want to do. So here. If I'm dead, then I'm dead, but here we are. Yeah, alright, good game. Oh, that was great. There was a lot of zombies. I'm not doing the math. Someone could do it for me. If they blocked perfectly. Block, block, block. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They gained 26. It's not enough. Okay. So, opponent, I need you to hit the button. Say okay. Please. Dragging it out. Oh no! No, chat. Okay, editing cat, I need you to do some work here. But this time, I'm not gonna speak, so it's gonna be quiet, alright? Go. And we're back. Now that's content. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed watching that really sped up at home. That's victory to me. I earned that. So, That was what the deck was supposed to do. You can see the petitioners putting in work on opponent's end step. It looks like opponent had a very heavy Dimir control-y type deck that they were just not able to get stabilized and get there. Thankfully, Oglars were not removed. I was really worried about their removal, so we were able to get there even with my small misplay in the very beginning. There we go. I was really surprised that they didn't start using the discard a card. It becomes unblockable, since they put me to 15, which was pretty close. They could have probably just spent a few turns just discarding cards and made unblockable creatures, but they didn't. So there's that. We're gonna try one more game. Hopefully we can get a good game going. And show off the deck one more time. Because it is a lot of fun to play. If you are at home and you want something unique and special and fun, this is definitely the deck for you. Okay. Let's continue on. Not bad. Get the search early, which I kind of like. I'm gonna keep it. That's fine. You know what? I think I'd rather just start with the search early, because we're gonna try to find something. Lotus Cobra! Do not lead this land. Cameo, on the other hand, is much better. We'll do this. We'll get Petitioner in. And I will continue to try to find our Oglor with the Tameo. Do not have land? Oh my goodness, opponent. Sorry. Oglor! Got one! I found him. I found him, chat. Look at him. He's so cute. So good. Alright, that was pretty nice. They're gonna ramp a ton, though, with these double Cobras, and hopefully we can, get there before that happens. Ouch. They have 4 mana. They can tap the Cobra as well. Cobras. Ugh. That's pretty sweet. Is that they count as lands entering the field, so you can just keep doing that and then getting the free mana there. That's a really nice thing. Nice. I'm gonna say nice. I like that. I can't even be mad about that. That's awesome. River's Rebuke is pretty good. I'm gonna do this first, actually. I don't actually care. Let's go for Spark Double. Okay, that's 3 Oglor triggers. Gonna need lands. Well, hopefully I can start getting lands here. I don't die before. Maybe they'll flex on before that happens. I can only hope. Ugh. Alright, now that they played literally everything, so that's 1, 2, they should be able to play whatever's in their last thing card in their hand, unless it's a land. 3, 4, and then 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's a Platinum Angel. I'm definitely gonna need this River's Rebuke. Nice. With Platinum Angel. One of these is going under the bus. Straight under. Petitioners can go. I will transform it. I need to get land.
To the library.
I need to buy time. Why did that not work? Wait, all non-land permanent. It's non-land. Oops. They're all lands because of Ashaya. Nice. Alright, I mean, I lose. I literally have no way to win this game, so I'm just gonna die now. It's fine. Oh, that's so wonderful. You know what? I'm not even mad. It's fine. It's totally fine. You can just end it. Good game. I'm just gonna say no blocks. That's totally fine. You got me, opponent. Fully got. I did like opponent's deck. That was really sweet. I enjoyed the jank on there. So even if I lose, like, it's still really good. But, I hope you guys liked seeing this deck in action. It's super fun. I'm gonna take a look at it real quick. And if you liked it, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It means a lot. And until next time, bye YouTube!